Hey guys, it's Spencer here, and today we're going to talk about something I get asked about more frequently than anything else, and that is pedal settings. I'm currently using the Pearl Demon Drive with the direct drive. I've got the wood Iron Cobra beaters on here. The Demons come with felt beaters, but I swapped those out because over time they will definitely wear away, especially with speed metal. The wood beaters are also nice because they have a really direct attack, which is nice for working with triggers. I keep the beaters pretty far back, like what, 60-degree angle, something like that. Some guys will try to cheat it and they'll keep their beaters like really close and they'll max their tension or whatever and try to just do little flutter feet so that their triggers are doing all the work. I use the swivel foot technique. I'll do another video on that, but this seems to be at least my ideal setup for working with swivel foot in speed metal. As most speed drummers will tell you, I have max spring tension. You need the fastest response time on your pedal because we're trying to maximize on the return of each stroke. If you have super loose tension, your beater is going to pull back after each stroke with less energy. The higher your spring tension, the faster and farther back your beater is going to get, which means with each successive hit, you're going to have consistent power with each stroke. The reason you want to use direct drive pedals at high speeds is because the energy transfer is 1-to-1. There's no loose chain here to possibly flop and lose half the energy that you put in. You don't have to keep resetting your technique every time your chain soaks up the momentum that you've put into each stroke. A lot of drummers don't know this super simple technique. I don't even know where I picked it up from, but the main thing you're trying to do is match the tension on your primary pedal to the tension on your slave pedal because you have to compensate because of all this extra mass. So all you need to do to catch your bearings or see if you're in a good place is make sure your beaters are, or make sure your pedals are secure to the ground and stuff. They're not going to shake around and soak up any of that extra movement, but bring your beaters to the head with like the same hand, one finger per each beater, and then just release them at the same time. Take your feet off the pedals, and they should recoil pretty in sync. And the longer you can keep them in sync, the closer together your spring tensions are. Your right pedal is always going to last longer. This one's always going to die out faster because it has so much extra mass to deal with. As long as you have the first 4 or 5 recoil swings in sync, you're going to be in good shape. So like right now, do it again. Not too bad. If they're not in sync, you can obviously pretty easily tell which one's lagging or which one's ahead. Usually your right one's going to be going faster, so it's just a matter of tightening up your left one. In my case, I had to max the tension on both and then drop the right pedal tension a little bit because the left pedal obviously can't get as tight as fast because it's got the extra weight. The whole point of keeping your beater recoil in sync like that is to keep everything consistent. If you have separate tensions on separate pedals, it's going to be harder to keep things on time at the same velocity. I've been using this technique for every pedal I've ever owned. I've been through Iron Cobras, obviously the Demons, I've used longboards, I've used shortboards, I had the Trick Dominators for a while. It doesn't matter what kind of spring you're working with, whether it's tension or compression, as long as the recoil response is in sync, then you're going to have a comfortable pedal. So there you have it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead and try this out on your pedals. Let me know if you have any questions or concerns or anything isn't going the way you want to. I'll try to help you out. And if you like the video, like and subscribe.